Namaste, Jai Bharat. In the United Nations, Bharat had raised the issue of Pakistan attacking Afghanistan using their air force, killing common civilians, children, women, all the stories. And Pakistan gives a reply with a long list of terrorist organizations operating within Pakistan, claiming that they are only trying to neutralize those terrorists operating in Pakistan in Afghanistan. See, look at this. The terrorists are operating in Pakistan, but they are basing in Afghanistan. This is the picture which Pakistan is trying to present in the United Nations. Fine. But the list which they gave does not include any terrorists in the Kashmir, Pakistan occupied Kashmir. No name of the Jaish-e-Mohammed and no name of the Lashkar-e-Tayyiba. And those terrorists whom Pakistan sponsors and treats as the fourth estate of their military system, their names are not mentioned. They are only talking about those people who want separate existence from the Punjabi regime. It's not really Islam that matters in Pakistan anymore. It's a Punjabi versus Pathans versus Baluchis. That's it. Religion had gone into oblivion, though everyone would speak of religion. But that was a mistake which people have done. The kind of two-nation theory on the basis of religion was obviously a mistake. Because when you compare religion with Sanskriti, which of course is roughly translated into English as culture, then the Sanskriti culture of the land weighs more, because religion is a faith system, and that can be adopted by anybody. Any faith system anyone can adopt, but you cannot live without your Sanskriti, without your culture, roughly again speaking, the English term. Culture is something which is integral to one's existence, trans faith system, etc. No, trans language even, and trans all other things. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. So, in Pakistan now, the Baluchis wanted to be separated from the Punjabi regime. The Pathans wanted to get rid of the Punjabi regime. And the Sindhis obviously would want to get rid of the Punjabi regime, except the Punjabis. Nobody wants to be under the Punjabi regime. It's a fact with Pakistan. So Pakistan gives a list of terrorists, claiming, playing the victim card that they are only attacking the terrorists who are operating within Pakistan, not anybody else. Actually, they have bombarded people in Afghanistan because they do not know, for Baluchi people, Balochistan Liberation Army and the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, these people adopt something close to guerrilla warfare. And the guerrilla warfare, you do not know from where he comes, how he fires bullets and gets out. So they do such things, and the army of Pakistan, first of all, are not a very disciplined army. Pakistan army, by and large, if you look at it from the top down, they're a business kind of people who wants to make money using the army infrastructure. They have several businesses and even industries, etc., and they make money. They amass wealth. Blindly amassing wealth. There should be some end to your greed for wealth and property, but with such people, the greed never ends. That's why you call it as greed, continuing always, never ending. I don't know how the common soldiers get benefited. Must be getting something, but the common soldiers, must be having their difficulties, but I don't know about that. But the Pakistani officers, especially higher officers, make a wonderful living by being in the army. Apart from living luxurious life, they amass wealth. So this army is not a fighting force. That's the point. They are really not a fighting force. They are just a kind of force kept united on the basis of their Hindu hatred. To large extent, that's very successful because of their madrasa kind of education. Hindu hatred, India hatred, Bharat hatred, that. And that's what they have been trained right from day one of their existence in their madrasas, and that's predominant is the case with these people. So that's one thing which leads them. Otherwise, that emotional foolishness, which is commonly present in Pakistan all over, very commonly present. They're very emotionally foolish people. They claim themselves as something. These two things combined together, they will have something of a emotional outburst of activity, but that doesn't make one a soldier. So they are a failure when it comes to fighting with either the Baluchi army or the TTP. So they can only adapt to using aircraft to bombard, strafe, or do such things. So this was exposed in the UN by Bharat, and the Pakistan comes out with lots of crying that we are really fighting the terrorists. But when they gave the list, they gave a list of terrorists, unfortunately, very interesting. And these list doesn't reflect all these kind of terrorists whom we consider as terrorists, rather who are terrorists to Bharat. That's not yesterday's case. This had been the case for quite a long time. And the Pakistan illegally occupied Kashmir, the people operating there who are supported by the government of Pakistan as a fourth estate of their military system. Interesting. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.